actually to have a go at question 1. Will I do it out because it's new? Just to make sure we're okay with it. Okay? So, the trapezoidal rule says the area is equal to h over 2, and I said it's better in this, the first plus the last plus twice the rest, and when I mean twice the rest, I mean add the rest of them together. Okay, so twice the rest means add the rest of them together. Okay, so here, looking at this one here, right, I'll fill it in at the side and I'll bring it back here in a minute. Okay, so it's h over 2. H is the width of these sections down here, which is 10. That's 10 over 2 times the first is the measurement of the first. So what's the first measure? 8. What's the last measure? 10. Right, plus twice the rest. Now, the biggest mistake that people make is they put in the 8 and the 10 again. The 8 and the 10 are gone in, so don't put them in twice. So twice the rest is, you add the rest of them. So you add 12 plus 16 plus 13 plus 14 plus 17. I'll show you the actual sum now in a sec. Right, okay. And then you into the calculator with that. Okay, so you put all of that into the calculator and press equals. Did anyone get an answer from me? 810, and it's meters squared because it's area. Is that alright? Yes.
You know, like when you're doing it, if, let's say I put the 8, but I put the 8 to 10, the first and second, first and last one. If I put in the wrong number, if I put like the 8 to 12, and then the 10 to 12,
Right.
would I get the same answer?
Yeah, no, you wouldn't get the same answer. No, sorry, no, you wouldn't.
Okay.
Yeah, I was jumping the gun there. I was trying to predict the question, but I got it wrong. So no, you wouldn't get the same answer. Yeah. Okay, is that alright? Okay, so I only did one example yesterday. I want to do a second example today. Right, so this is for your notes. Right, so example 2. Find the area of and you have to work backwards, and they'll give you the answer and you have to work backwards. Yeah, that'll happen, and we'll do one of those now in a minute as well. Okay, so trapezoidal, Trapezoidal. Okay. So, like that. Yeah, that's... Sorry? I will. Well, yeah, they're easy. Yeah, no bother. Yeah, no need to hack me. Yeah, this is the last chapter before Christmas, right? Yeah, I'll do revision with you. Yeah, right, okay. When's the Christmas? Have you the timetable? It's on the Friday, isn't it? So it's on Friday the 18th. Right, when do you... Oh, you have to bring me something nice, though.
Yeah, we have the time.
Oh, no. I was thinking like a bun or a cake or something.
We're making sure that goes next week.
All right. Oh, yeah. I'll you can pay me then. Right. Oh. Right. So if I say, sorry, I was talking about the Christmas test. Right. You have all the chapters that we've done to date. Okay. So we started with coordinate geometry, the line. Right. Okay. Then we have algebra 1, algebra 2. Right. Okay. And we have this chapter. Okay. Sorry. No, I'm not. No, I can't leave out loads of stuff. No. Yeah, if it's in, it'll only be one question. I haven't the test made out yet, so I can't tell you what's in it or what's in it. Yeah. So look, The 18th, so that's all. When do you start your test? On the what? 16th, which is, so you Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Monday, is it? You've only 4 days to test. Right, okay. So, revision, so I'll definitely do the Monday and Tuesday of that week. So that's the 16th, 15th, 14th. So I'll do the, I won't do the, yeah, look, do you know what I'll do? I'll finish this chapter and then I'll do a revision further until Christmas, right? Okay? I need to finish this chapter first though. So if I say this is 5, and I'd say 5 meters, and I'd say this is 7 meters, this is 8 meters, this is 6 meters, this is 6 meters again, this is 5 meters, okay, right. I want you to look at that for a minute, right, okay, and then look at the one and tell me what's different about it. So, there's that one, right, okay, tell me what's different about this and the one I've just drawn. Yeah, there's no straight lines at the top, at the start, there isn't. So the first and last, they aren't there, right, there's no first and last, sure there aren't, because remember, the first and the last is the measure of the first vertical line and the measure of the last vertical line, but there is no vertical line and there is no vertical line here, right? Okay, so I'll show you how you deal with that. So the area of that is, and always write down the formula, girls, before you fill it in, because you get marks for writing the right formula at the right time. Okay, so the first, and learn this one because it's easier than the way it's written in the log tables. The way it's written in the log tables is quite confusing, right? Twice the rest, okay? So then you fill in, right, h over 2, h is 5, so it's 5 over 2, times the first. Now, the first is the measure of the vertical line at the start. There is no vertical line at the start, so what is the measure of it? 0. Right, the first measure is 0. I'm glad you said 7 because that's not the first. If you said 7, you basically ruling out all that area. So you have to say the vertical line at the start, there is no vertical line, so it measures 0. Okay? What about the last? What does the last measure? Also measures 0. Isn't that right? Plus twice the rest. So twice the rest is all the other ones added together, which is 7 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 5, okay, and basically into the calculator with that, that's 21, 27, 32, 64, 160 I'd say. Correct me. $160? Right, okay. 160 meters squared, okay, is that right? Okay. So that's how you deal with the ones where there's no columns at the start, at the end. Now, I'm going to give you more of these examples to do later on, but I just want to point out, right, see this one, what is the first measure in this one? 0, right, okay, and what is the last measure? Sorry, you probably can't see. 12. So the first is 0 and the last is 12. Here, now, see this one here? You can do the whole lot together. It doesn't have to be just up top, right? So here the first is 0 because there's no vertical line here. The last is 0. Then twice the rest. So the rest, this one measures 12 on top and 14 on the bottom, which makes 26, right? So that's twice 26 plus 20 and 12 makes 32, plus 32, plus 49, plus 39, plus 32. Is that right? Okay, so you can do the whole lot together. Some people do the top and then do the bottom and then add your answers, but you can do the whole lot together. Yes? 20 is over 2. H over 2 is 20. The H is 20. Yes. Can we look at this one down here? Again, we can do the whole lot together. Okay? So H here is 11. What's the first? 0. What's the last? 17, 7 and 10. 17, and then twice the rest. The rest, that's 23, 25 and 19.
So you do it so that you do twice 10 plus 13, 13 plus 12, 12 plus 7.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, perfect. Right, okay, I'll go do one that works backwards now in a minute. Right, okay. But, yeah, so I'll do example 3 where I work backwards, okay? So example 3, I'm going to give you an answer and work backwards. Zoom out, yes, thank you. I forget. Okay, so I don't know the width. The width is X meters, is that alright? Okay, so this one measures 10 meters and the bottom is 3 meters. Here it's 8 meters and 4 meters. And here I have, oh, I'm missing one. Sorry. Don't give out to me, sorry. So this is 10, 3. Am I keeping you from your conversation? That says X meters. And then this says 10 meters and 3 meters. This says X meters again. This says 8 meters and 4 meters. And this is 7 meters and 2 meters. Okay? And they're telling me, they're giving me the answer, they're telling me the area is 612 meters squared, and the thing is to find X. Right, so that's the question, find X. So they're telling me the answer, okay? So the first thing I do is write down my formula, okay? So it's H over 2 times the first plus the last plus twice the rest. Okay? So then you fill in what you can. So instead of H, what do I put in? X over 2. Right, then the first. What does the first vertical line measure? 0. Then you put in the last. What does the last vertical line measure? 0. Plus twice the rest added together. So the rest, this one measures 10 and 3 makes 13. This one measures 8 and 4 makes 12. And this one measures 7 and 2 makes 9. Okay? Right? Then you know the answer to that. The answer to that is going to be 612. Okay? So then sort out inside the bracket first. So here, X over 2, leave that out on the outside. On the inside, just put that whole bit into the calculator. Okay? So that's 68. Right? Equals 612. Right? Now, when you just multiply in there, the X by the 68 is 68X over 2 equals 612. Is that right? Okay, what I would do now is, are you familiar with cross multiplying? right? How would you have got rid of that 2 in the past? Multiplied everything by 2. Would you have done that? Right, or cross multiplied? Cross multiply, multiply everything by 2. It's actually the same thing. Okay? So see the way there's a 2 underneath the line? Or would you have got a common denominator, evened up both sides and dropped the common denominator? No. Multiplied each side by 2?
Yeah.
Right. So why am I multiplying by 2? Why 2? Where did I get the 2? Because it's underneath the line. So there's a 2 underneath the line, so that means I'm going to multiply everything by 2. So 2 multiplied by the term at this side equals 2 multiplied by 612. And because I've done it to everything, I've changed nothing. Okay? So once you do it to everything, you change nothing. Right? Okay? So they cancel. And you get 68x here. Over this side, you'll get 1, 2, 2, 4. What I do now? Divide by 68, so it's 1, 2, 2, 4 divided by 68, and that goes in 18 times. So it's 18 meters, because x was the width there. So that's a working backwards one. Okay? Right? So what I'm going to do is, right, that's it teaching for today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the ones that are left and you're going to do them. So it's page 518 to 519, right? And we're going to do numbers 2 to 7. And I'll stick them up in teams right now, okay? With